Hey, good morning, everybody. Here we are, bright and early in the morning, 4:08 a.m., 8 minutes after 4 o'clock. We're up early, getting ahead of the masses. For the masses, get ahead of us. We don't let that happen. I've got my first bid here typed of the morning here. You see this? I got several of these to go. Had a really good day yesterday. We've had a bit of a slow week this week. A couple of days with no work on the schedule, so we went out and met and greeted with a couple people to talk to them about getting them outfitted with furnaces and air conditioners yesterday during the middle of the week, as opposed to weekends when we normally do that kind of thing. And we actually sold 5 systems yesterday afternoon in a matter of about 4 or 5 hours. So many of you are familiar with my price charts. If you work with me or seen my videos, you'll recognize these price charts that we use. We got a row of furnaces across here, selection, and our air conditioners down the side. You follow the lines over, mix and match how you like, pick your system, and there's your price. But you'll notice I've got several different charts there, just like these hotel chains. Y'all familiar with the hotel chains? When you go down there in the middle of the week in the slow season, and they're just they're empty. The buildings are empty. They got rooms for rent galore, and they just need to get someone in there to help pay the utility bills. They need to keep their maids busy, keep them retained, give them some work so they can earn some wages, not go looking for a job somewhere else. And they don't want it costing them a bunch of money, so they're just willing to almost give those rooms away. And we have the same deal here in the HVAC industry when it gets into these milder seasons and there's just nothing going on. We've got these down and dirty, cheap prices. These are what I call the begging for work on KSL prices. Y'all heard of y'all know of the KSL classifieds internet services here. This is what I call begging for work on KSL prices. So if you like these prices, you want to hit me up in the slow season. Yesterday, the first guy I met with yesterday, we didn't have no work on the schedule. Nothing going on, nothing next week scheduled. Guess what prices he got? That gentleman, he just happened to call. Nice guy. Couldn't have happened to a more friendly, worthy chap in my estimation. He got begging for work on KSL prices. As soon as I drove away from that property, I went to the next job. Guess what prices they got? These are a little higher, okay? We sold 3 more systems yesterday. I went to the last call of the day, and guess what? We're stacked out 2 weeks of work out. So guess where our prices go? All the way to the top of the chart here. So you want to avoid that kind of business. If you want to call me, if you got time to be serious and get on the schedule, there might be a chance to get back to these mid-grade prices here if you hurry. If you don't, you're going to be all the way to September before you ever see a low price again. And I got to tell you, folks, when you call me up in the middle of summer in June and July, and you've been sitting on your laurels over there, you've had HVAC people in your home advising you, warning you, telling you it's time to replace your system, and you just wait it out, and then lo and behold, first hottest day, 100-degree day of June or July, and now they're all calling me all night long, and people are expecting us to be working all night, all weekend long. It's tough work. It's hot. It's miserable. Long hours, and you're just not going to get the best price. That's when the prices go all the way to the top, as they should. So unfortunately, that's just the way it is. If you're lucky enough to get through the season, you certainly want to hit me up in September. If you got an old system, let's get on the schedule and get you those begging for work on KSL prices. Thanks for watching. Always stay ahead of the masses before the masses get ahead of us. We don't let that happen. Have a great day.